Alright, well, how you doing? I want to talk to you about something real quick. I know the title and thumbnail is kind of like doom and gloom or whatever, but I just kind of want to talk about a few things and get this off my chest. Not really off my chest, but just kind of want to talk to you guys for a bit. Haven't really done this in a while. I know I used to do these things, these videos where I would kind of sit down, talk to the camera a little bit. There used to be no audio, just be me talking, no background music. Kind of want to keep it kind of lighthearted, so I kind of want to just talk to you for a second. At the moment, I'm kind of just going to come out and say it. I have not really been motivated as of late to stream on YouTube, and I think one of the things that has to do with that was there are various things, and I kind of wrote down a list of things I'm kind of going to reference. I don't kind of forget. I do want to just kind of say straightforward at this point in time, I'm not looking forward to just streaming on YouTube as I have before. Not previously, but you know how I used to do in the past couple weeks, past couple months, I would say, where I would go live with the game and say, okay, well, I'm tackling my backlog and trying to see how far I can get with that, and you know, looking forward to the completion of everything that's being done. And I'm not really at that mindset anymore. I really feel like I don't really want to do that. I still want to complete my backlog, obviously. I just don't want to necessarily stream it on YouTube. And I want to make it clear right now, I'm not saying that I will never ever stream on YouTube ever again, because I feel like maybe I could still do that. Maybe, who knows, I could bring back this type of format where I'm just talking directly to the camera, and it's something that I intend to be up, but not something that I intend to kind of like take down and edit, stuff like that. I could try that. Maybe I don't see an issue with that. So maybe we'll do that, but don't look at this as like oh, I'm never streaming on YouTube ever again. No, I mean, I don't want to kind of shut that door. Who knows? Maybe something will happen on the platform I'm about to say, and maybe I can't stream on that platform. So maybe my only option is to stream on YouTube, and then what do I do at that point, right? So all that to say, at this point, when it comes to live streaming, where I'm actually going live and I'm actually presenting something to the camera or to the stream, or doing something here on my computer, or whatever kind of game I'm playing, or whatever it may be, I'm looking forward to just doing that over on Twitch. I know I started off on Twitch. I've never gotten to a point where I'm like, I'm never going to stream on Twitch ever. It's all just been a matter of trying to figure out what I want to do. Do I want to be comfortable on Twitch? Do I want to be comfortable on YouTube exclusively? I know I've talked about doing both, and you know, part of it just didn't make sense to do both. It kind of made sense to just live stream on one and then kind of go from there. I know that YouTube is a great platform. Like, it's a great all-in-one platform where you can kind of stream on YouTube, you can upload videos to YouTube, you can post shorts to YouTube. So you got your live streaming taken care of, you got your video posts taken care of, you got your short form content taken care of. Like, YouTube does a very good job of having everything lumped into one. Very good at doing that. I just noticed that while gaming has been one aspect that's kind of changed my mental on that, one other thing has been the fact that, you know, I can't stream like I normally do on Twitch like I do on YouTube, so I can't really have that parity. There's something that I noticed, I've talked about this before in previous YouTube streams before, maybe even on Twitch, where I can't watch certain content on YouTube while I'm live because the content ID system, as great as it is, just kind of hinders me more than it kind of supports me currently, where I can't really watch shorts on YouTube without potentially having one short have copyrighted music in it, and then I get hit with like a potential copyright strike or something like that, where the video is blocked or partially blocked for certain countries, or because the music is owned by another entity that's not me, right? Something very small like that is enough to make it to where I can do it on this platform, but I couldn't do it here. And I want to make it very clear, I'm not saying that this is something where it stops me from doing the same thing over on Twitch. It's just one big allure that I had, allure, is it the right word to use? One big benefit I saw to streaming on YouTube is that the VODs are saved, like, indefinitely. Twitch doesn't really have that feature where even if your partner, even if you pay for Turbo, the VODs still stay for a maximum of 60 days. Let's say I have a stream that I'm really a big fan of. I'm really proud of the stream. I don't want to re-upload it. Maybe there's a chat flow or stuff like that. Maybe I want to put that up on YouTube, right? Maybe I want to have it there and it's just stay there. YouTube's been very good in that aspect. The fact that the streams turn into a video that just happens to stay there, right? And it never goes away until I decide to delete it, or until God knows when YouTube runs out of cloud storage and then the whole website just crashes. So for an overabundance of video information. So the reason I don't feel so bad about releasing that from YouTube and then just going back to what I was doing on Twitch is because whenever I would actually stream to Twitch, even right now, my VODs aren't saved to where you can publicly watch them, right? I like that I can kind of go live on Twitch. I can do what I want to do, and then the VOD is not necessarily gone, but it's more so I have a local recording for myself. I can kind of edit that down for purpose of putting it up on YouTube or making a short out of it or something like that. I guess while YouTube is great as an all-in-one platform for live streaming, having live streaming ability, not so much the best live streamer, but having the best having an ability to live stream, the ability to upload videos, the ability to post short form content. It's good at those three things. But I feel like the live streaming platform for YouTube is not getting as much love as it should. I don't think YouTube cares as much about live streaming as it does Twitch. So, or rather as Twitch does. I'm sorry, I don't want to get my words mixed up. I don't think YouTube cares about live streaming as much as Twitch does, is what I'm saying. So why not give Twitch the benefit of utilizing what they do best, which is providing the quality of life tools that live streamers have come to become that live streamers have grown to become familiar with. Why not just stick to that? So as far as one of the reasons why I decided to make this decision is it really comes down to gaming for me. I know, like I said before, allowing myself to go through my backlog and have a VOD of a consistent VOD of what I've gone through has been great. I've gladly been able to go back and look at the streams that I've done for like my playthrough of Super Mario Brothers, Legend of Zelda, Kirby's Adventure, Super Metroid, all those games. I even started looking to the past, and that's kind of why it's kind of hard to make this kind of videos, because I was not against what I was doing. I'm not against or ashamed of the fact that I've started this backlog series and had it be a consistent thing to go back to on YouTube. I'm not against that at all. I actually really enjoy that. I just don't want to split myself between two different platforms where I'm streaming on Twitch, not leaving the VOD up, taking the VOD, editing it into something, putting it up on YouTube, compared to just going live on YouTube, having it be uploaded. It's there forever until I decide to delete it, and then not turning it into content later on. I mean, it's its own form of content. I don't have to edit anything. I just kind of have to put it up and let it be there. But I don't really like that. I feel like that's turned me into a person where it's like I can't play a game unless I'm live streaming. I can't do this or that unless I'm live streaming. And it's like, it's not that I want to get away from that. It's just, while that's fine, I don't want to be of the mindset of, oh man, I can't wait to stream Link to the Past, instead of just playing Link to the Past. Like, yes, I'm playing it, yes, I'm streaming it, and yes, I've said before in the past where it's like, if I'm playing it regardless, why not live stream it? I don't see anything wrong with that. I really don't. I just want to take a slight step back from that standpoint or that viewpoint and look at it like, it would be nice to come home from work and just play a game that I've been meaning to play, and remove the stipulation, if that's the right word to use, of having it be a necessity to be live streamed. That's what I want to let go of. That doesn't mean I don't want to live stream video games anymore. It just means if there's a game that I would like to play, I definitely understand there may be one, maybe two people that would want to see me play that. They don't mind watching me play that. There may be more people than that just don't know my channel exists or I exist. So why would I care now when I'm just not aware? There may be people out there that don't mind watching whatever I may post, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the people that would be willing to, consume that. It's just a matter of, I'm more of the mind right now to do things because I want to do them, not because of the amount of views I may get, not because of the amount of subscribers I may have, not because of the amount of things that I can gain from others, but more so just what I gain from what I'm able to provide to myself or for myself. So I've said that before too. I don't want to set goals where there are metrics that I would like to hit. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to base my success purely off those metrics. I want to be able to upload a video because I'm proud of that video. I want to be able to do a live stream because it's a live stream, or it's a segment on live stream that I've been wanting to do for a while, or for a long time, where I've thought about it a while and I want to do it a certain way. That's what I'm more interested in right now. I don't think I've been very vocal about being interested in that before, and if I have, it hasn't been very loud. I probably said it once out of the numerous times I've streamed, and I don't want to have that be the case anymore. I want to make it to where I'm going live because it's something I really wanted to do, and the addition of an audience is cool for the fact that an audience has the ability to watch live, or when I make a post edit of it, or whenever it may be available, right? If you're there, you get to watch it live, great. If you're not there, I understand. Maybe you couldn't make it, maybe you didn't want to be there. I totally understand. And then if you get access to it later on, where it's through a video or short form content, so be it. So I kind of went around and about the list I've made. So I do just want to reiterate a few things. I know, like I said, one of the big things I don't like about YouTube live streaming is the fact that the content ID system is really good. Not a bad thing, it's not helping when I'm live streaming. And I do want to reiterate, that's not to say that the same kind of stream would not be as bad on Twitch. It definitely would be a matter where if the VOD was posted and if the VOD was accessible to people, to the public, the VOD would still be muted in certain spots. I could get copyright strikes still on Twitch. I just think that on Twitch, I don't care about the VOD. I don't care about the VOD being on Twitch. I still have my VOD that I can edit afterwards. I know I have my audio channel separated to where if I need to just cut out that one little part or remove this little thing here, or just kind of edit it to where that's not there anymore, then I can do that, no problem. I can fix that in post, as the saying goes. I just don't want to worry myself with that in a VOD that I would love to stay up, but I know may have some issues where it may be muted. I may have to trim out audio. I may have to cut out that section. I don't want to do that to the VOD. I'd much rather do that to the post edit, but I don't want to do that to the main raw VOD. I'm not interested in doing that. I'd rather just, if you're there, you're there. Like I said before, you get to experience it live, great. If not, I'll catch you whenever the video is posted, whenever the actual edited video is posted. So, and I know one of the viewers that I've been very lucky and blessed to have be consistent throughout my YouTube streams has been very vocal about, I'm not a big fan of Twitch. I don't like how there's ads everywhere. I don't like having to pay for things like that. The viewing experience on Twitch is just not what I'm interested in. And I get that. I can totally understand that viewpoint. I think that what I've done as of late, not that I think this, but I know what I've done as of late for my Twitch streams has been the ad manager. I've got it to where the ads are as short as possible, right? There may be pre-roll. There may be a point where I've been live for a while. You come into the stream and then you may hear with a pre-roll ad, right? If you're not subscribed, if you don't have turbo, which again, I understand. So the best thing I can do for those who don't want to subscribe is just shorten the amount of ads you see, right? I can't shorten the amount of time the ad plays, but of course, because I have no control over turning off ads completely without not being an affiliate or potentially a partner, whenever that happens, then all I really can do is just shorten the amount of time the ad plays, right? Of course, that will increase the amount of times the ads play, but the amount of time it plays it, 30 seconds, I think is actually a lot better than 3 minutes, right, for an entire hour. So there may be more 30-second ad pop-ups throughout the stream, but somehow I feel like that's better than 3 minutes, right? And then, of course, which I can't make you do, but if you decide that it benefits you to subscribe with any tier of subscription on Twitch, or going through your Prime sub, which is free if you have Amazon Prime, or just subscribing to Twitch Turbo, all of those are viable options. I'm just trying my best to make it to where the ad experience is at least digestible while on Twitch, whereas it seems completely non-existent here on YouTube. At least to my current knowledge, I don't know if there are ads on the stream. I have no idea, because I mean, when I go back and watch my streams, I'm not hit with an ad because I'm the one watching my own stream. So I don't know if I ever get notified of others who do watch the stream on YouTube getting hit with ads. No idea whatsoever, unless you tell me. So I just really want to do what I've said I was going to do at the beginning of the year. And I know I'm kind of reading my, not script, but just my bullet points here. I know I kind of want to just reiterate or echo what I said at the beginning of the year. I've only posted one video on YouTube this year. Yes, I've posted multiple streams and things of that nature, but I've only posted one video this year. And it was, I think it's the first day of the year, January 1st, if I'm not mistaken. And I remember saying that I do just want to make the content available. I just want to make it to the point where if you even find out who I am, if you even get exposed to my content, at least there's content to watch, right? At least I'm putting something out, right? I don't want to just think about an idea and think about the idea and think about the idea and think about the idea, comb through it multiple times just for me not to do it, and then it take forever to just get to it. Just do it. That's what I want to do, right? Like right now I'm live. I want to talk directly to the camera. I'm just trying to get the video out there, and that's what I really want to do. So what I believe I'm going to do is do my best to echo that. And I know I said this at the beginning of the stream, this one thing I'm about to repeat, and I didn't think about it until I actually sat down and went live. So while I don't feel like I will do my normal everyday streams here on YouTube, and while I'm not saying I will never stream on YouTube ever again, what I think I might do, and I don't want you to hold me to this because I don't know if I'll do it. I really like the idea after thinking about it after going live. I think what I might do is anytime I feel the need to sit down, not look at chat, not worry about anything else, have the Me Maker Wii U music just play in the background and just let me vent for a moment, I think those are kind of the streams I will do on YouTube. Maybe I'll just make it to where I sit down and just kind of give an update, or something crosses my mind and I just want to sit down and talk. I don't want to have to edit this. I don't want to have to think about what I'm saying, or in terms of like going back and chopping it down, taking this VOD and editing it like how I will do for my Twitch VODs. I don't want to do that here. If I'm going to do a live stream right now, again, don't hold me to this. I'm just kind of playing with this idea because I just said it. I like the idea of being able to come here, sit down, and just kind of talk to the camera. I haven't done this in a long time, right? I feel like I'm just talking like I normally would if I'm talking to a person. I feel great. I don't feel like I'm trying to stutter over my words or say, well, no, I'm not doing that. Like I'm just talking to the camera. Like if I have something to say and I gotta think about it, I'll kind of think about the word. I'm doing my best not to say and you know, like you know, like those words. I'll say something, be like you know, that what I just did, I don't want to do that. I want to get better at just talking to you like I do anybody, right? I don't sit there and well, I mean, I do, but I want to get better at that, and I feel like this will help me get better at that. What I will say though, as I come up with this idea just now, I don't want to make this a consistent thing. Now that was not that was me saying maybe I said like but you know what I'm trying to say. Maybe I won't make this a consistent thing, but what I will do is my best to convince myself to come back and do this when I feel the need is present. So when the need is present, when I feel like it's appropriate to do so. See what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't stop myself from saying that in the real conversation. I would just correct myself, and that's what I want to do. If I feel comfortable just saying it, then I'll just say it. I won't have to worry about stumbling over my words or pausing to find the right word and fill it with the you know, I'll just say it. And if I feel that what I said didn't come out correctly, then I'll correct myself. It's as simple as that. So as you can see, it is time for me to go broken record mode, as I always do every stream. I'm always appreciative of the people that stop by, that leave a like, that subscribe on YouTube, that pays their hard-earned money with a subscription on Twitch. You give bits, you do whatever, you support me in whatever way you can, not always monetarily, but even just by clicking on the video, by clicking on the stream, by watching the videos, by watching the streams, by coming in and just sitting around, lurking, whatever it may be. I am now And I intend to always be appreciative and thankful of any kind of exposure, any type of support you provide to me. As small as it may be, is always big in the scope in which I see it. Clicking on the stream, watching the video, leaving a like, it means a lot to me. And I always want to make that clear. So I appreciate your time. Have a good rest of your day.